Hi everybody, welcome to Pioneer High's first smoke day. We've never had one before, so this is kind of weird. It's not as much fun as a snow day. You can't go outside and have a smoke ball fight or lie on the ground and make smoke angels, so you might as well use today to your best advantage and be productive. So first thing, go on Aries and check your grades. Make sure you don't have any zeros for this class. Some of you do. Now, if you've decided I don't want to do those assignments, that's fine, but that means you have to live with the grade that you have. And some of you probably want to improve those grades. So let's talk about the plan for today, which is basically what we were planning to do in class anyway. We were going to work on the DBQ that we started on Wednesday. If you were absent on Wednesday, well, you're going to have to catch up a bit because that's what we were doing. In the packet, the Industrial Revolution packet, find the Industrial Revolution DBQ. It's simply titled Industrial Revolution. It's towards the end of the packet. On Wednesday, the class as a whole went through the first part of the assignment, which was to read 6 small documents and answer the questions that go with the documents. There's 1 question per document. It's not that hard. If you didn't do it in class and you were here, that's because you weren't paying attention. It's time to do it on your own without anybody's help. That's the way that life works. Okay, finish part 1. Part 2 was a separate handout that I passed out to everybody on Wednesday. So if you were absent, does that mean you don't have to do it? Nope, you can do it on a separate piece of paper. I'm just going to explain step by step what you have to do. So part 2 is answering a basic question, and the question is, to what extent did industrialization improve people's lives? Now, what does to what extent mean? That means how much did industrialization improve people's lives? Simple as that. Now, you're going to pick a side. Did it improve people's lives or did it not improve people's lives? I don't care, but you have to pick a side, positive or negative. So if you choose to do industrialization did improve people's lives, give 3 reasons or 3 ways that industrialization improved people's lives. If you think the negative, write 3 reasons how industrialization did not improve people's lives. Whatever side you choose, the reasons have to come from the documents. They can't come from your weird imaginations or stuff you're trying to find on the internet. They have to come from the documents that you have in front of you. Okay? That's number 1 of part 2. Number 2 of part 2. So for whatever you put for letter A, that first reason, write it down. You put I'm going to use an example, and yeah, you can use this example to get started. So, railroads improve people's lives. Well, how do they improve people's lives? Write a sentence or 2 sentences, basically 1 to 2 sentences, at least 1 sentence. You write 2 words, that's not a sentence. How did railroads improve people's lives? Explain yourself. How did they do it? Okay. The second piece of that is, this can be proven in blank document. Give me the document number and then explain how the document proves your answer. This is just like a SOAPS assignment. It's just a little more sophisticated. You've done 3 SOAPS assignments before in this class. Now, if you haven't done the SOAPS assignments, well, those are some of the zeros you have to make up. So how did the document, whatever document it is, prove your answer? Move on to the next one, which would be letter B, letter C, which are the 2 other examples that you gave for number 1. Explain how for each one did industrialization improve people's lives or did not improve people's lives, and then give a document and explain how the document proves your answer. That's all there really is to it. For each letter, A, B, and C, I expect to see a minimum of a sentence for the explanation of how it improved people's lives, and another sentence, how the document proves your answer. Last step is to basically restate your 3 reasons again. A, B, C. That's all there is to it. This is not super complicated stuff. What this assignment is basically a deconstructed history essay. It's not like an English essay where you write a hook or you're trying to get the imagination or the interest of the reader. You're just getting in, answering a question, giving the reasons for the answer, and then proving your answers with facts that come from documents. So you don't waste your time trying to come up with a story. You do that for English. That's where it's appropriate. It's not needed or necessary in a social science class. All right? That's the assignment. That's the second part. Now, the way I'm going to grade it, the first part is the 6 document questions. That's one assignment. The second piece, the second part, will be a separate assignment. So if you only do the first part, you're not going to get all the points. So you have to do both parts to get all the points. Now, some of you aren't, there's going to be people that are not going to get this video message either today or during the break. So yes, we're going to work on this a bit in class, but not a ton, because we did start to do this in class on Wednesday. On Monday, we're going to start reviewing for the test, the Industrial Revolution test, which is still scheduled for Tuesday. That didn't change. You have a study guide in your packet. It's the back of the cover page. It has all the terms. And just like the last test, you can find the terms and have them available for the test. Use the break to find them. You have a textbook at home. Don't look them up on the internet. You'll probably find different definitions or different versions of the definitions. Use the book. Okay? Otherwise, I will see you on Monday after the break. Have a good break. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email through the usual way or send me a text through Remind. If you're not signed up for Remind, it's a good idea to do so. It's the fastest way to get a hold of me, especially on breaks and on weekends. Otherwise, see you on Monday.